Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Read the extract below and answer the questions that follow. All religions have some beliefs that are non-negotiable, that all its followers share. However, within religions the interpretation of the beliefs may differ from one school of thought to another. Sometimes these differences are major and have even led to religious wars. Question. Name the branches that exist within the religions you have studied and tabulate their differences in terms of 1. Governance. 2. Practices. Religions are often composed of various branches or denominations, each shaped by unique interpretations, governance structures, and practices. The table below provides a comparative overview of branches within each religion, focusing on the differences in governance and practices. Governance under Catholicism. 1. The head of Catholicism is the Pope and is considered the spiritual leader of the worldwide Catholic Church, and has supreme authority over doctrinal matters, church governance, and issues affecting the Church globally. 2. The center of power is in Rome, Vatican. The Vatican is an independent city-state that serves as the spiritual and administrative headquarters of the Catholic Church. The Pope resides here, and it is where many key decisions and documents regarding the Church are made. 3. The Church is governed at parish level by priests, deaneries by deans, dioceses by bishops, and archdioceses by archbishops. This hierarchical structure ensures that each level has a leader who oversees religious and administrative duties at their level. Parishes are the basic unit of the Church, and dioceses are larger areas led by bishops. Practices in Catholicism. 1. Attendance at Holy Mass on Sundays is obligatory. Catholics believe that attending Mass on Sunday is a fundamental duty to honor God. This is a key component of the third commandment: remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. 2. As a child grows, they receive sacraments at appropriate stages. First is the Holy Communion and thereafter the Confirmation. Catholics view these sacraments as important milestones in one's faith journey. The Holy Communion is typically received around the age of 7, and Confirmation is generally administered in adolescence. 3. Use of the Rosary in prayers. The Rosary is a devotional prayer practice in Catholicism that involves repeating prayers, such as the Hail Mary and the Our Father, while meditating on significant events in the lives of Christ and the Virgin Mary. This meditative practice is a central part of Catholic worship and personal devotion. 4. Catholics hold deep reverence for the cross and the crucifix, which features the figure of Jesus. The crucifix is central to Catholic worship, symbolizing the sacrifice of Jesus Christ for humanity's salvation. It is commonly displayed in churches and homes as a profound reminder of faith and devotion. 5. Confession, also known as the Sacrament of Reconciliation, is used by Catholics to confess their sins to a priest. Through this sacred practice, the priest grants absolution on behalf of God, providing forgiveness and restoring the individual's relationship with both God and the Church. Governance in Protestantism. 1. In Protestantism, churches are governed by ordained ministers, bishops, or elected elders. In many Protestant denominations, governance involves leaders who are chosen based on their spiritual maturity and teaching ability. Some churches elect leaders for specific terms. 2. The overall governance may be led by a higher authority, such as a synod or general assembly, chaired by the presiding bishop. In some Protestant denominations, like the Presbyterians, governing bodies at regional or national levels oversee church policy and doctrinal matters. 3. Some Protestant churches are independent and only accountable to the congregation. For example, Protestant groups, such as Baptists or Congregationalists, operate with a congregational model of governance, meaning that the local church congregation has significant autonomy in decision-making without hierarchical oversight from higher authorities. Protestant practices. 1. Protestants believe in regular church attendance on Sundays for worship, prayer, and fellowship. Sunday services are often accompanied by hymns, scripture readings, and a sermon. 2. In Protestant churches, Children are introduced to Christian teachings and practices early, often through Sunday school programs, Bible studies, and youth activities that help nurture their faith and understanding. 3. Regular Bible reading. Protestants place great emphasis on regular Bible reading, believing in sola scriptura, which means the Bible is the ultimate authority on faith and practice. Bible reading and sermon preaching are central to Protestant worship. 4. Revival crusades and healing services. Protestant churches hold revival meetings or crusades, focusing on evangelism and bringing people to faith. Orthodox Christianity. Governance in Orthodox faith takes the following shape. 1. Orthodox Christianity does not accept the Pope's leadership. It maintains a conciliar form of governance, where authority is shared among bishops, and no single bishop has ultimate power like the Pope in Catholicism. 2. Authority is vested in bishops and archbishops, with ordained ministers such as priests, bishops, and archbishops. Bishops and archbishops hold authority in local churches, but decisions are often made collectively through councils or synods. 3. Clergy may be married and are not required to be celibate. Unlike the Roman Catholic Church, Orthodox priests may marry before being ordained, though bishops must remain celibate. This reflects the Eastern Orthodox Church's belief in the legitimacy of both celibacy and married clergy. The following practices are observed in Orthodox Christianity. 1. Incense is used in Orthodox rituals as a symbol of prayer rising to God. It is a significant part of Orthodox worship and is often used to bless the congregation and the altar. 2. Eastern Orthodox use icons, specific holy images, and have richly decorated church interiors. Icons are considered to be windows into the divine and are revered. Orthodox church interiors are often elaborately decorated with religious artwork, frescoes, and mosaics. 3. During prayers, followers may kiss icons and light candles. Kissing icons is an expression of veneration, while lighting candles symbolizes prayers to God and saints, and is seen as a way of offering light in the presence of the divine. 4. Eastern Orthodox women wear white clothing in church. In some Orthodox traditions, women wear white or modest clothing in church, as a sign of respect and reverence before God during worship services.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.